Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Lang and I recently travelled to Europe, particularly Italy and Greece, and we had a 20+ hour stopover in Beijing both ways. Beijing is massive with heaps of places and monuments to visit, plus signature dishes to try. China has adopted a 24-hour visitor permit for all foreign nationals who are stopping over in China before heading off to their next destination in another country. Certain places like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Chengdu actually even extended that longer, between 72 to 144 hours. But for the purpose of this video, we were only stopping over for 20+ hours both ways. So if you do want to check where you're heading into or where you're stopping over in China, definitely head to the Visa for China website where it's got more specific details for you. Just arrived. China. We're in Beijing actually, to be exact.
Yeah, I actually can't believe it. I was here probably 15 years ago.
Ooh.
And
I wonder if it's changed much or if you remember much.
No, I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
It's brand new to me.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Looks pretty built up from when we were flying in. There's lots of big clusters of buildings, probably like Hong Kong with the apartment buildings.
Yeah, very dense.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, the landing process was pretty smooth, and getting off the plane was pretty smooth. So let's see how easy it is to get around, public transport, taxis, that sort of thing. And we've still got quite a few hours until we check into our hotel. It's only like 6 AM. Look at that. Sun, you can tell it's a little bit humid.
Yeah, it's very sticky, icky.
But I like it because we've just come from the tail end of winter in Melbourne. So I'm looking forward to checking it out. And the main thing I'm looking forward to
is the food.
The food. Oh man, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
I don't know, let's have a look. It's a fingerprint scan. So we did just do the fingerprint biometrics. It asked for the 4 left-hand fingers, the 4 right-hand fingers, and your 2 thumbs. Doesn't print anything out though, so I'm kind of like, does it just go in the database then?
Yeah.
But that was a quick process. So let's see, Lang's going to change into some shorts. Might actually do the same. Do we need to do this?
From below.
Let's give it a go. Check that out, let's go. So next one's 4 minutes. We don't do checked baggage because it's just counterproductive. So we're just gonna not do that and just vamos out of here. Beijing, because it is so humongous, it's pretty well connected with its train system and buses, so I would suggest purchasing a Beijing pass. There is a kiosk in the exit building before you head on the train to head into Beijing City.
Beijing airport looks pretty neat and tidy. It's got a lot of people just coming through because of the 72-hour visa, so a lot more foreigners. And I have to say, it's probably the easiest way to get in now. We're in here for 20 hours. So far we had coffee and it was pretty good. And I'm keen to see what it's like outside and just the raw streets of Beijing. I'm gonna catch the metro, so we'll see how that goes.
This is 100.
Yeah. 2 tickets. Paying cash. Amount due. Sell and print.
Yeah.
What the? No coin change. Oh, okay.
So we just tried buying tickets using the little machine, but I think there was no change in there, so we didn't have the right change. So we've just been told to go to the actual place where you get on and buy the tickets from there. So hopefully we have more luck.
Oh, it works.
Okay, so the thing is you need to have the right change because we've tried 2 different machines and it didn't work. So just go to the little stop desk here and they'll do the change for you, and this is what prints out. So let's go off on our journey. I think they have to scan our bags, so let's see how we go. Nice. Alrighty, let's go. We're still on the same train. We started off moving backwards, but now we're miraculously moving forward. I don't know when that happened.
I was like, oh, I'm getting used to traveling backwards on a train. Then I realized I'm moving forwards.
I don't know how that happened.
Please stand firm.
What's this? Oh, cute! Another cool little vending machine. Oh, sick. Oh, they're all so cute. That's actually cool as.
Yeah.
Seeing less like drink vending machines, but more other stuff. Yeah, we just arrived. We just literally have to walk in a straight line and then we get to our accommodation. They probably won't have a room available just yet. Well, check-in time's usually 10 AM. That's not quite there yet. So we're just gonna drop our stuff off. We'll see if we can. And then go exploring and eat all the food.
Break fast.
Get some break fast, even though...
You eat break fast, but when you're in China, why not?
Yeah, why not try the local delicacies?
Oh, the bikes.
Yeah, look at this. It's kind of giving me Vietnam vibes with all the mopeds and stuff, but obviously not as loud. It's just constant motorbikes and beeping in Vietnam. But everyone's kind of just chill. Obviously they got a good culture towards cyclists here, which is definitely a plus. But I'm looking forward to exploring more because we've only got a few hours here really until we have to head back and head overseas. So let's see how it goes. How nice is this sunlight filtering through the trees? I'm gonna say I'm liking Beijing so far.
It's not even that busy.
It's giving me good vibes.
Yeah.
And we just spoke to a guy who didn't speak a lick of English, and he managed to convey the message about vegetables growing.
Melons.
Yeah, the melons in the garden.
Long melons and these giant bees.
Yeah. So people so far nice.
Yeah.
The sights and sounds so far
Everyone's
really
looking at
pleasing.
us.
Oh yeah. You mean me?
Maybe not me, but mostly you.
Yes. But I've seen a couple of other foreigners here that look like they live here.
I think especially when you take the GoPro out.
For sure.
Like, what the hell is she doing?
And I got my backpacks, so of course I'll stare and be like, where is this woman from? And why is she with a Chinese man?
I'm actually your handler.
Yeah. But so far so good. So we're almost at the apartments now. Gonna see if we can check in.
Here.
Oh yeah, look. CCTV.
Yeah.
We're almost at the service departments. But look at all this green here. It's like exploding out. Beautiful. So lush.
I can see some potential for some really good food, and we're gonna go on a hunt for just local delicacies like some dumplings, some bao, but what I'm really looking forward to is the Peking duck.
Yes.
And that's gonna open up at 11. We're still a bit early. Our room's not ready, but just having a bit of a coffee and gonna go for a bit of a stroll. Coffee is okay, not that bad. It's kind of strong. But yeah, let's head off to a little adventure.
The only difficult thing about it is that just looking on Google, you're only really going off like Westerners that have put in Google reviews for places, but it looks like all Chinese might use their own app, which I'm not too sure about, haven't done too much research. So we're just going to do the tried and tested method of just walking around, seeing what we can find. Another cool vending machine, an M&M's vending machine. How sick is that? What the hell? Just in this random plaza. So we just had the first stop, random. We walked past this restaurant that was in a plaza, and then on the way outside, on the outside version of it, there's all these people lining up, and there's all these fresh bao and dumplings that they're steaming. Ooh. And we just tried it, 10 yuan for each bag, and oh my god, that was the most pure pork flavor I've had. It doesn't need sauce. Like, yeah. I think they had sauce there that you could put into the bag.
Yeah, chili sauce and stuff like that, you know.
But it didn't need it. It was perfect. And now I've got this really nice garlicky, oniony pork taste on my...
That was life-changing, actually.
On my tongue, yeah. But 10 yuan, what? Australia would charge...
15 bucks.
Oh, absolutely. 15 bucks or like...
Nah, more than that.
Yeah.
But how many was in there, like
probably
10?
Probably 20 bucks, I reckon, per bag. Yeah. Would charge an arm and a leg, but that was a really good start. So that's one thing off the list, jiaozi. I think that's how you say it. Dumplings.
Also xiaolong bao.
And xiaolong bao. No, it doesn't have the soup in it. Not specific xiaolong bao.
Well, that's what I overheard him say.
Oh, okay. Maybe he had some there.
Could be a different one.
Yeah, he probably had some. But
I'm not disappointed.
I'm not disappointed at all. First street snack.
All right, we've got these baos for 10 yuan, which means it's like $2. It's piping hot. Oh, okay.
Just from this side.
This is piping hot. So there's this mini baos. Look at that. Oh.
What is it?
I think it's pork and cabbage.
Oh, it smells good. I can smell it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's so good. Oh.
It's like hit you 3 times.
That is life-changing.
Really?
So I want to describe to you the fragrance of it. It's actually an elevation each time you chew. It's very porky, and it's got this like kind of fresh spring onion type of flavor. Oh, you got to go in for it.
I can't believe all of this was only 10 yuan.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Look at that. That's just packed. All right, I'm ready to try it.
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's not too hot.
Oh. Oh, and the outside's super like soft, kind of like doughy, like it's fresh, but oh look, there's like bits of onion and garlic in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfection. Oh, it's so deep and rich in flavour, isn't it?
That's 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
that's
I told
so
you.
good.
It's life-changing.
And it's not because like we're hungry, we just had a coffee.
Yeah.
So first one, so far, so good.
So this time we've got dumps. and it was only 10 yuan again.
What?
$2.
That is cheap. Look at that's a handful.
Look at that. That is piping hot again.
Steaming fresh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let's drop it like it's hot down here.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go in for it. I know the dangers of a hot dump.
Yeah.
Oh. That pastry is nice and bouncy, but it's pretty much the same feeling as the bao.
Yep. Just depends on what texture you want.
I would argue these are better.
Ooh.
Oh. With a bit of sauce, this would be a 12 out of 10.
It's interesting that you don't even need the sauce to taste that flavour.
No.
Yum. I'm gonna go in.
Alright, dig for gold.
Dig in for gold. See, that's like perfectly rolled. Look at that join. Oh yeah. It's the same filling, but I think because it's the dumpling, the outer casing is a little bit thinner, so you can actually taste the filling a little bit more. Whereas the other thing, yes, it's small, but it's more doughy. But this is just more room for more flavour. Look at that juice that's dripping from that. I don't want to let it go. Oh, yum. Oh yeah, I'd have to argue that this is better. So let's just explore the rest of this area before going back to check in at 12, and then we'll reset and just relax and then go out for some more food.
Making like a pancake thing, and there's like heaps of bao there. I think this might be vegetarian. What's that?
It's tea egg.
Tea egg. Whoa. $1.
Yeah.
7-Eleven in Beijing. Let's see what it's like. Got a nice selection of ice creams.
Oh, look at these. Even just like the fruits in there.
Yeah, what is that?
It's just frozen fruits. Frozen ice cream bowls.
Oh, I've got to look at the Japanese variety. Ooh, it doesn't look too bad. Is this tuna mayo?
Is that nugget? No, it's not. Something else. Can't tell.
My favourite is tuna mayo. Oh, that is good, that one.
I think it's a little bit different because that one had the egg in it.
Yeah.
But that still looks pretty damn good. At least this is like, these are the thick boys, you know?
Oh, that's as big as well.
That thick boy. Oh my lord.
Whole range of desserts. What is that?
Looks like a lava salted egg or something. But looks like it would explode out. Look at that.
Oh yeah, we got to get a lava cake here. Damn, that looks good.
Oh yeah, that's like super crusty. It's almost like there's multiple layers that they've done. That's crusty. Oh. That's a surprising flavour.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, this takes me back somewhere.
The place in Japan.
Yes, we had Mongolian food in Japan, and it was like this all lamb, and this just reminds me of it. Perfectly seasoned. I wonder if it's Mongolian. That's 10 out of 10. Yum.
It's a giant dog. He's absolutely massive. Look at those gahanas. I think this is the Peking duck restaurant that we're going to go in and have our first Peking duck experience. Look at all those ducks hanging there ready to be beaten. Alright, we're sitting in the Peking duck restaurant and we are probably one of the first ones in here, but look at the menu already. Wow, there's so many things and it's not that expensive. So we're just here for one thing, which is Peking duck, and they have English here, so that's perfect.
Like they've probably put some sort of syrup on top, and then that's just some fresh fruit.
Yep.
Let me try it. Oh, it's like pudding.
Good?
It's yum. That is so yum. So, I have this as like a dessert, but this is nice little refreshing of the palate. Probably something that we'll need for that fatty duck.
Some jasmine tea. This is the Beijing jelly.
Yep.
Yeah, Beijing jelly, look at that.
That's gelatinous. Let me jiggle it. Oh, that's just bouncy, look.
It's like a bouncy sauce.
With that sauce. Let's give it a go. It's like, it's actually really yum. It kind of reminds me, you know when you do like a nice stew or like a chicken soup, but this is with pork, and then it starts to form all that gelatinous texture when it starts getting cold, and then you eat it. It's exactly like that. That's actually full of flavour on its own, but whatever the sauce is, yeah, you're right, it's like that little tangy, you can see all the garlic pieces in there when I stir it up. That's actually 10 out of 10. A little bit of chili in there. That's really good.
Look at that slice. Here it comes. Look at that plate. That is beautiful. Cut up perfectly. I think she's hoping us to really suck at it.
Thank you. With the pieces of actual duck flesh in there, that's so fatty. I think I'm gonna have to sleep this off after this. It's so fatty, but so delicious and savory.
That's life changing. Wow. There's so many things going on. It's fresh. It's succulent. But at the same time, it's so rich and umami. Wow. Oh, unbelievable.
Alright, Lang. We need a mid-meal update. This is how far we've got left. How are we feeling?
Oh, I'm actually dizzy from this meal. It's like a dizzying high. At the initial taste, your taste buds are like on a roller coaster ride and you're having the time of your life, but when you go on the ride many times, you get dizzy and you want to feel nauseated.
Yeah.
It is really delicious, but to eat this volume of decadent food, it is hard to do. But I highly recommend it still, and I'm sure we'll be alright in a few hours for the next part of our 24-hour Beijing food tour. Hopefully I can fit something sweet and refreshing in. I think that's what I need.